The NFL draft is days away. Time to jump back into the latest 49ers rumors regarding the red and gold in the war room from Philadelphia. What up, sports fans? I'm Paulo Camacho, and you're watching the Macho Sports Report. It's to no one's shock that the San Francisco 49ers need to improve, well, everywhere. One of the main places, judging by last year's disastrous play, is at the quarterback position. It makes sense, obviously. After all, other than left tackle, the QB is considered the most important position in American football. Striking out on signal callers in the draft cost front offices their jobs, so it's imperative that administrations get their picks right. And the 49ers are certainly one of those teams in need of a QB after letting go of incumbent quarterbacks Colin Kaepernick and Blaine Gabbert. The new heads of state, GM John Lynch and head coach Kyle Shanahan, grabbed former Chicago Bears QBs Brian Hoyer and Matt Barkley as essential stopgaps while they find their next franchise quarterback. The question now is, who will be that guy? The answer? Well, let's say they have their options. One has been floated around throughout the latter half of the 2016 season. Incumbent Washington Redskins quarterback Kirk Cousins. He's been adamant for not wanting to sign a long-term deal with his current team and has expressed mutual interest in reuniting with Shanahan, who was his offensive coordinator back in 2013. At only 28 years old and boasting an impressive set of statistics over the past few years, he would be just the veteran needed to lead the offense in the coming seasons. The desired scenario for San Francisco to trade for him right now. However, that would likely mean trading the number 2 overall pick to get it. Then again, the 49ers could just wait for Cousins to be a free agent next year, as he's repeatedly said that he doesn't want to re-up with Washington before then. But who knows? He could easily damage his stock by struggling in DC in 2017, or even getting injured. Say the 49ers abandoned the Cousins plan and went with a franchise QB in the draft. They do have their venerable pick of the litter, so to speak. Many of this year's best quarterback prospects aren't considered top 10 selections. That means one of two things. The 49ers could either trade down and garner more draft picks, grabbing a QB in the middle of the first round, or they could simply wait for the later rounds to grab a quarterback prospect. The names that have been thrown out there for San Francisco include UNC's Mitch Trubisky, Clemson's Deshaun Watson, Texas Tech's Patrick Mahomes, Pittsburgh's Nathan Peterman, Cal's Davis Webb, and Miami's Brad Kaya. None of them scream surefire franchise quarterback right now, but many believe they could be good to great if put in the right situation, and were developed correctly, that is. Then there's always the idea of waiting for 2018. After all, the team could easily struggle to a top 3 pick the next season, and prospects like Sam Darnold of USC, Josh Rosen of UCLA, and Mason Rudolph of Oklahoma State will likely be there. Who really knows what John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan decide regarding the most important position of the team? But it will be interesting to find out. So now I pass the question on to you. What do you think the 49ers will do moving forward, either in the 2017 NFL draft or in the trade market, to land a franchise signal caller? Leave your responses in the comment section below. I'm Paulo Camacho, and you've been watching the Macho Sports Report. Peace out, sports fans!